Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Coming to show your girl some love. We have something really special today. As usual, we're going to be talking about the house of Julianna's Parfums. It's an inspired house. I don't consider it a clone house, but I know, call it what you want. It's an inspirational house. It's a dupe house, if you want to call it that. But they have some amazing fragrances. You know, I started using or becoming interested in the house of Julianna Parfums all the way back in September, I think it was of 2020, when they originally launched and said they were opening up. I don't know how I heard about it. I think just through, I don't know if it was through Instagram or just a random email, because I do get a lot of fragrance emails, but I stumbled upon this house and I decided to invest in them and give them a chance. So they had MFK, that's what it was. You know, I was at Harrods in London and I wanted to buy a fragrance when I bought my first niche fragrance. So I sprayed on Baccarat Rouge 540, the original version, and I couldn't smell it. So I went back the next day. I was like, everybody loves this stuff. What's wrong with my nose? So I went back the next day, you know, I sprayed it again, I smelled it a little more. I still didn't think it was that special, so I pretty much gave up. I ordered Ariana Grande Cloud. I started to love Ariana Grande Cloud, so I said, you know what, I stumbled upon Julianna's House of Parfums, and I said they are making a dupe or an inspiration of MFK's Baccarat Rouge 540. Let me try that one to see if I can smell that one a bit more, and then maybe I'll go smell Baccarat Rouge 540. So I started wearing Baccarat Rouge 540, and it's called Aurora. Their inspiration or dupe fragrance for Baccarat Rouge 540 was absolutely amazing. The longevity, like everything about the fragrance was amazing. So I continue to invest further in this house. I have gotten so far, but I've given most of them away. The Delina, I wore those fragrances like crazy before I initially bought the Delina. Then I compared it. They're like stunning when it comes to performance, you know, projection, sillage. The scent is pretty much, it's like 99%, y'all. So this fragrance house is my favorite inspirational or dupe fragrance house out of all of them. Dossier, Alexandra, like there's a couple other ones that I use as well. I can't remember the names right now, but this house is my favorite fragrance house. I have a review on that I did about 3 or 4 months ago. I think I have in that review about 5 or 6 of the fragrances, and just absolutely love them. So when they came out with a extension of, I think it's Oud Orange Imperiale, and it's Oud Orange Imperiale by Fragrance Du Bois. I did get a sample of that from Lucky Scent a couple months ago. I wasn't feeling it too much because I couldn't get a great sense of what the fragrance smelled like from basically a little sample. So since I know that the House of Julianna Parfums makes stunning inspirations of fragrances, I was like, you know what, let me get my nose on that first before I invest in a full bottle of Fragrance Du Bois. The fragrances they have they range from, they initially were like $39, but now because they're so amazing, which is worth it, they're about $49 to $69. I think some are $79, but they're totally worth it, you know. And you get I think it's a 75 ml that you get. We'll go ahead, I have an unboxing today that we're going to be doing of Oud Orange Imperiale, so I'll get the exact amount. It's either 50 or 75 or 100, you all, I don't even know, but anyway, we're going to get into that Oud Orange Imperiale by the House of Fragrance Du Bois. And maybe, you know, if I do love this enough, I will, you know, get my first bottle of Fragrance Du Bois. I don't know. So we'll see how much I love this fragrance. In this fragrance, it has some fruity notes. I heard it was an amazing tropical beachy vacation fragrance. There's some fruity notes. There's some coconut. There's some bourbon vanilla. There's some oud inside. So, and I'm not an oudi person, so hopefully this is not too heavy on the oud. Hopefully not, y'all. So, because I'm really excited, because I've heard this was a really great vacation scent. So I'm excited to do an unboxing and first impressions with you all. So without further ado, let me stop all this talking. Let's do first impressions and an unboxing of the House of Julianna Parfums Oud Orange Imperiale by the House of Fragrance Dubois. Absolutely love their packaging. They always send you these very nice letters, personal handwritten letters. So this is how it comes. Love the packaging though. They came in these white boxes initially, some white paper or cardboard boxes, it was okay. But then they decided to up their game and, give us this. Luxury, okay? This looks like luxury. It doesn't look like a dupe house or a inspirational house. Look at that box. Glamorous. Makes sense that they went up on the price, right? Because the whole presentation is amazing. So it says the House of Julianna Parfums, Extrait de Parfums, which is what it is. Yeah, the fragrances are stunning. Every single one of them. I just ordered Gourmand Coquin. It's called Call Me By My Name. Go check out my review on that one. And like I said, I have a whole interview, not interview. Maybe one day I will be interviewing the House of Julianna Parfums. I don't know. I have a whole review on, I think, 5 or 6 fragrances, a couple months back. So go check that out. So a card comes in the box. This is what it looks like. This comes with, which I think is a really amazing idea. They send you 3 ml, I think this is a 3 ml sample of any other of their fragrances. You get to choose from about 5 or 6 of them on top of ordering your initial fragrance. So I chose, they have a Killian dupe. They have a Love Don't Be Shy. Like I said, they have Delina Exclusive. I have all of the originals and the Delinas. I did not order the Delina Exclusive because, I know it's going to be amazing. So I don't need it, but I have both. So the sample that I ordered was A Night to Remember, which I already had a review of, and it's already up, and I compared it with Guerlain's Gourmand Coquin. So I just ordered this one just to carry it with me because I do love that chocolatey vanilla scent. And then I ordered Inner Beauty, which is Delina Exclusive. So here's the bottle. The box is stunning. There's like some styrofoam in here, and you don't have to sample this. I don't know their return policy. Just go check that out on their website. But I think you can return this bottle, and they just give you a sample down here of the actual fragrance. So sample that first. I know I'm going to keep this, so no need for me to sample it. If I don't like it, then I'll be passing it on, but most likely I will be keeping this. I heard it was an amazing scent. So let's go ahead and get my nose on this. It says, please try the tester sample first. It is located behind the big bottle. We hope you enjoy your Julianna's perfume experience and are going to love the purchase. Oh, so here's the return policy. You may return an unused 50 ml bottle, y'all. An unused 50 ml bottle within 30 days of purchase. Every 50 ml bottle includes 2 ml samples, yada, 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 yada. Okay, so within 30 days, you can return this bottle if you don't like it. In hopes, probably, you can exchange it for something else. But I think I'm gonna love this, y'all. So this is a really cute bottle. Very classic. Oh, y'all, I'm not gonna be scared out here today. Okay, that was a butterfly. Very classic, convenient, lovely, So let's get into, I already told you the notes. So they pretty much list the same notes as Fragrance Dubois. And like I said, there's coconut, bourbon vanilla, there's some fruity notes. It doesn't list it, but there's grapes, strawberries. I think there's like some cuties, like the clementines on there. And there's some oud inside as well, Agarwood. So let's get into the smell of this. The atomizers are great. Everything's good, y'all. I already smell it. It's a little powdery. So I'm excited. I do smell the oud, okay? It's not strong, but the oud, I smell a very, I don't know if it's a synthetic oud or an authentic oud. I'm not an oud expert, but it smells really, really authentic and very fresh. Okay, so my take on this so far, I do get coconut, I get some citrusy notes. It's very creamy, it's not powdery. Initially I thought it was powdery, but it's actually a really creamy scent. But I do get that oud in there. The oud is a little strong for me in this fragrance. But we'll see how it dries down, you know, after a while. But yeah, off top, the most projecting notes in here is a really creamy clementine, the oud, and the coconut. And I get some fruity notes, almost like a candied fruit, sort of. You know, I don't know if anyone has tried the coconut strips at Trader Joe's. There's some dried coconut strips. It doesn't smell like a fresh coconut or a coconut water. It smells like a candied coconut. There's some coconut strips at Trader Joe's, and they're dry, and they taste like they're lightly coated and dried with powdered sugar. That is what I'm getting from this, but there's a creaminess to it as well. This is very sophisticated. It smells of luxury. I don't have anything like this in my fragrance. You know, I'm getting creamy coconut, you know, as a main scent in here. The oud is drying down and it's becoming very soft. So initially, I didn't think I was going to be able to wear this because on that initial spray, it was a little too oudy for me. They do have a fragrance called Sex on Fire. It was one of my favorite vanillas until I got my nose on Ani by the House of Nichane. Now in Sex on Fire, which is a dupe for Initio's Absolute Aphrodisiac, there's a lot of vanilla, stunning vanilla, but there's also the note of, not civet, it's a real animalic note inside, and upon first spray, it's beautiful, but then it starts to dry down like the House of Initio, Absolute Aphrodisiac, and it gives you a real animalic note on top of a beautiful vanilla. I'm like, I really wish that that note wasn't so strong in there, but there's yeah, go look it up, y'all. There's an animalic note in Absolute Aphrodisiac, but the vanilla in there is stunning, and I can't wear it anymore. If I wear it, I have to layer it, you know, maybe 1 or 2 sprays or 1 spray with that amazing vanilla, and then I layer it with something else. But actually, this is pretty. There's a light incensey note in here as well. But yeah, it smells very tropical, more like not a daytime tropical, more of like a sexy, sultry nighttime tropical vacation, you know, where you put on your black dress or your really pretty tropical dress, but you're going out for a nighttime dinner, you know, in the summer. So I definitely see this at night. For me, this is not a daytime fragrance because it's super sexy. And it's creamy, and you get the vanilla in here, and you get the oud, like a really soft oud. I can see me spraying maybe 2 sprays max of this, no more than that. This is a very strong fragrance. Strong as in the performance, not overpowering. But yeah, I'm still getting that dried, sugary powder, creamy coconut, some really sweet clementine. There's no tartness to this as well. Some deep fruity notes, you know, like some red berries or like some red fruits. Yeah, I actually really like this, y'all. It's not a love, it is a like, you know. I have my categories of like, and a love. I really like this. Yeah. After smelling this, because I just like it, I don't love it, would I purchase a full bottle of fragrance Dubois Orange Oud Imperiale? Probably not, you know, because it's not a love for me. but I do love the fact that I'm able to enjoy the scent of Fragrance du Bois without the price tag by the House of Juliana Parfums. So get your nose on this, y'all, if you were ever interested in it. And the sample that I had, it smells very similar because I got the original sample from Lucky Scent from Fragrance du Bois. They sent me that sample over. So it smells the same, but this one gives me a bit of more sweetness, more projection. I wore that sample twice, so I was able to really smell it, but not, you know, the way that I wanted to. You know, I sprayed about 5 sprays on this hand, and I got a really good scent from this. The other one was a dabber, you know, so you know how that goes. You don't get that projection. But yeah, I like this. This is really a creamy, smooth, sexy, sophisticated, coconutty fragrance with a tad bit of oudiness to it, you know? And the vanilla is amazing. The vanilla in here reminds me of the vanilla in Valentino's Born in Roma. That's what this is. This is giving me sort of Valentino's Born in Roma with a lot of coconut on top and a little bit of oud. Yeah, but that bourbon vanilla, you can really, really smell it. So anyway, y'all, I like this fragrance. The oud is drying down, which is amazing because I'm not an oud fan. So I love this. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't love it. And I'm definitely going to wear this and come back with an update. And maybe it'll turn into a love after wearing this full body. You know, it happens like that. You can spray it, sample it. It's an extreme light. But then when you wear it full body, you fall in love. So yeah, wear your fragrances full body, okay? So that is it for my review today. And this is the House of Juliana Parfums. Get your nose on it. This is an inspiration of Fragrance du Bois Oud Orange Imperiale, and I absolutely like this a lot. Very creamy, sophisticated, sultry, sexy, all of that. An amazing vacation, summer, nighttime fragrance, and I'm going to be rocking it in heavy rotation, at least for the next couple months, y'all. Nighttime, though. All right, have a nice day. Go out and spread an amazing sillage. Do good, be good, all of that. Hope you love my review. Get your nose on the House of Juliana Parfums. A lot of the times they're sold out because they only make a limited amount of fragrances. So get your nose. Get on the waiting list. You know, I'm on the waiting list for I put myself on the waiting list for every single thing because I love this house. They make stunning extrait de parfums, and yeah, invest, okay, for a fraction of the price. Bye bye.